The sirens had barely faded when Victoria Steele, the HOA president, planted herself in front of the police car, waving her clipboard like a royal decree. "He's trespassing. He's illegally occupying the office space," she barked into the officer's radio. Neighbors whispered, eyes narrowing at me like I was some criminal. But then I pulled out the one thing that would silence them all: the deed. Every brick, every inch of this complex belonged to me and my late wife, Elena. That's when the real battle began. Victoria stormed toward me with her guards, her tone dripping with authority. "You haven't paid the fees. You haven't registered. You're violating multiple regulations." She tried to bulldoze me with threats and forged documents, claiming Elena had failed to register her architecture firm. But I knew better. My lawyer confirmed it on speakerphone. What she was doing wasn't authority, it was trespassing. And when she snatched my phone to silence him, I realized just how desperate she was. The next morning, I walked into their so-called emergency HOA meeting. 30 residents stared as Victoria unveiled a PowerPoint titled Blackwood, Violations a Community Threat. She listed infractions, parking lines, late-night lights, even me taking out trash. The crowd murmured as she raised her voice. "And the outstanding fees now total $50,000? Gasps echoed. But I stood tall. "Show me the law that gives you that authority." Her smile faltered, but she doubled down. That's when I remembered Elena's words. "If anything ever happens to me, open the safe." Inside, I found the truth, a letter in Elena's handwriting, and the original property deed, not just proof of rent, proof that we owned everything, the strip, the residences, even the hall we were standing in. Victoria wasn't my landlord. She was our tenant. So when the police arrived, summoned by Victoria's frantic lies, I walked out with that deed in hand, calm, unshaken. "Officer," I said, "I am the legal owner of this property. Every square foot belongs to me." The silence that followed was deafening. Residents turned on Victoria, realizing she'd lied to them for years. And when her own lawyer tried to save her, federal agents swarmed in, exposing an entire forgery ring run straight from the HOA office. Victoria's empire crumbled in front of everyone. Elena had seen it coming and made sure I had the proof to bring it all down. She taught me never to fear bullies, because the truth always wins in the end. And if you want more stories of justice destroying corruption, make sure to subscribe, right? No.